Good day, everyone. My name is Coach Salisu. My colleague will be coming to take over me as I'm done with my part. This class is centered on technical analysis, where we teach you how you can generate signal by yourself at your own pace. Every team in RoyalQ has their style, their way of setting the robot, and as well as their style of picking the trade in the crypto spot market. Right? So whichever theme you're working with, or whichever setting you're working with, ensure you understand the setting, ensure you know how to pick the trade just the way they do, so that you will see the result you desire. Right? So I'm going to share my screen. It's important for you to have your trading view set up with your two indicator. I'm going to back test and show you how you can trade on the 1 minute, on the 5 minutes, and as well on the 15 minutes. Start by sharing my screen. Let's say you already have your trading view set up, right? Now you have your trading view set up. You've added all the coins on your trading view, on your RoyalQ, you've added it to your trading view, right? Everything has been done. The only thing that is left is for you to pick a trade. You have your stochastic RSI loaded on the chart. If you don't know how to do that, Bashir, if you're on this call, if you can hear me, or Amin, if you can, Aminu Yunus, if you can hear me, there is a video we have that is, you can share the video that can help people to add the indicator, the stochastic RSI and the auto Fibonacci retracement on the chart. Bashir, if you can hear me, please do that. I'm going to make you a Okay, I'm not the host. So it's Coach Mo. If you can hear me, please share the video that will guide them to anyone that don't have his indicator are loaded on the chart. You can watch that video to guide you on how you can do that, because if I say I want to go through that, we just have 1 hour. I'll not be able to finish it up. But I'm going to be very slow so that everyone will be carried along. Just have your question, type it on the chat, whatever is disturbing you, that's making you not to smash ranks, or that's making you not to push this business, type it on the chat. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back to the chat to respond to it. So if you can see my screen, you see that all the coins on RoyalQ have been added to the trading view. I've created a watch list. Once you have created an account to trading view, delete all the coins, that default coins on trading view, then you can now add the coins on the RoyalQ to your trading view, right? However, if you don't have a paid trading view, you will not be able to add more than 25. I think so. I think it's 25 or 30. You cannot go beyond 25. You can't go beyond 25. If I'm not mistaken, you can't go beyond 25. But if you have a paid trading view, which means you're subscribing every month, you will be allowed to to add all the coins. I think it's around 1,000 coins for one per watch list. And you are allowed to use multiple indicators. This is what RoyalQ T-Motion International use to generate signal for its members and also for RoyalQ community. You can use some team use RoyalQ as a software to pick their trade. That is how they choose to pick their trade on the market. But T-Motion International use trading view and two indicator pick their trade. So we have several ways, but one of the simplest way is what we're showing you now. All you just need to do is once you have paid for a trading view account, you've added all the coins on your trading view, or you want to stick with the 25 volatile coin because you don't have the money to subscribe, you can do that. The only thing you do when you want to start the trade, you tap on these three dots. Sorry, not when you want to start it, when you want to generate signal. When you tap on that three dots, and you tap on it, if you are using iPhone, you see it on the right hand side. Now when you tap on it, it brings out this option. Then you tap on sort by. When you tap on sort by, then you tap on sort by change percent. sort by change percent. You can see it will arrange it according to the way they are rising in price. The one that risen the price the most is the DAP, 58%. 58%. Even in oil and gas, you cannot get 58% in one day. See, 29%, 29%. See it? Now, this is not how you pick the coin. You go back again and do this, repeat the same process. Tap on it. You tap on sort by. You tap on sort by change percent. You see it? It will arrange it according to the ones that are falling in price. So the ones that are falling the price the most is Lister, minus 6.35%. Crypto market opens 1 a.m. Nigerian time. 1 a.m. Nigerian time, right? So in the last 24 hours, so far since morning, it has fallen by minus 3.6%. This one is 4.9%, minus 4. You see it, 4.47, 4.29%. So this is how you arrange it when according to the ones that are falling in price. So you start from the one that are falling the price the most. See it, let's start with it. You tap and go and check if it's okay for you to trade. When you tap on it, because we are buying low and selling high. Even when you're buying low and selling high, you still need to look at the coin if it's okay for you to trade it. If it's okay for you to trade it, so that to give you the profit you desire. Then you tap on Lister. Tap on the chart. You see it, it brings you to this page. Let me take out this. I don't need this. Bring it this auto fib indicator. Now, if you want to trade on the 1 minute, let's back test. You confirm on the 15. If you want to trade, let's say I want to pick my signal on the 1 minute. I advise, and I would advise you to use a laptop, because the 1 minute is very, very fast. So it's better you have a laptop where you look at the chart, look at when to enter, then you don't use your phone to pick a trade. Now let's say I want to use 1 minute entry. You confirm on 15 minutes. Yeah? 2 time frame are used to pick a trade, using 2 in the RQTMI 2 indicator tactics. First is to confirm on the longer time frame. Now, if you're entering on the 1 minute, you must confirm on the 15 minutes. If you're entering on the 5 minutes, you must confirm on the 1 hour. If you're entering on the 15 minutes, you must confirm on the 4 hour. That's how it works. Right? Coach Mo, please, if you're back, let me know. Coach Mo, if you're back, let me know. Now, if you want to confirm, what do you search for on the confirmation time frame? For example, I want to trade on the 1 minute. My confirmation should be on the 15 minutes. Right? I repeat, I will go over it again. This is very, very important. Coach Mo, please let me know if you're back. Coach Mo, let me know if you are back. If you can hear me, please. Because you're the host, I cannot make someone else host. I will not be able to know if you're hearing me. If you're hearing me, please, if you are still on this call and following me, please let me see. Type a yes on the chat. Type a yes on the chat. If you're following me, type a yes on the chat. I want to see, as I want to ensure, I'll be very slow just to ensure that everybody is carried along. It is important. This is your skill, a lifetime skill. You can teach your wife, you can teach your first son. If they're making money, the rate at which they ask you money will reduce, right? Like Dr. Money, who is the V6 in Royal Q, the only female V6 in the world. You can see she's making 15M every month with her V6. If your wife is making 15M every month, will she be asking you for money? Although she will, but the rate at which she asks will reduce. If your son is making 15M every month, your first son is making 15M every month, the rate at which he asks you money will reduce. So this is a skill you can learn and teach your children. right? Now you see, I want to back test. Now this is it. Now, I repeat, you can take note of it. If you are using 1 minute time frame entry, I repeat, it's very, what I'm saying now is very, very important. You don't use your cell phone if your entry is on the 1 minute. I repeat, do not use your cell phone if your entry is on the 1 minute. I'm coming. Let me cut it to see and get what I want. Let's see. Coming. Still looking for. I'll give you some time to get what we want so that I'll use it, break it down for everyone to understand. Excuse me. Give me some time. Cut it. Now, this is 1 minute. Let's see. It's giving us what we want on the 15 minutes. Still not. No. Not good to go. Okay, I think this should give us what we want. Okay. Now, your entry time frame you want to use is 1 minute, and you have a laptop. You open your TradingView on your laptop, and this is how you see it, right? Remember, I said 1 minute entry, don't use your phone. Somebody will say, why did I say so? Because if you are using 1 minute time frame, before you will minimize and go to Royal Q, the time is gone. You land in floating loss. If you trade, yes, you might be selling. Don't make that mistake to use your phone. Unless you have a laptop, because as you're looking at the laptop and you're looking at the chart, Coach Mo, please, if you are on this call, let me know when you're back. Now, if you're looking at the laptop, it will be easy and faster for you because if you're using 1 minute time frame, this minute time frame, you see it, this 1 minute time frame, you can start it. Tap on it. Start the time frame, 1 minute, take out, I don't need 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Just long press and start. Long press, when you long press, this is what I mean by long press. For example, I want 1 hour, I'll just long press on the 1 hour and tap on the star. See, it will appear on my favorites, that's all. Any time frame, I'm using 1 minute with 15-minute confirmation, 5 minutes with 1 hour confirmation, 15 minutes with 4 hour confirmation, 30 minutes with 1 day confirmation, right? 4 hour with 1 week confirmation, 1 day with 1 month confirmation. That's why you see me starting this. But what I said is if your entry is on the 1 minute, you confirm on the 15 minute. If your entry is on the 5 minute, you confirm on the 1 hour. If your entry is on the 15 minute, you confirm on the 4 hour. So what do you do on the 1 minute entry time frame? First, you go to the 15 minutes. Are you okay to trade? What do you look out for? What do you look out for on the 15 minutes? You are looking for, it is only the stochastic you check on the longer time frame, which is the 15-minute confirmation time frame. Why are you confirming? Just like if you're traveling and you want to travel to Palestine where they are fighting, you will confirm if the place is peaceful before you even enter the plane. Even the plane you're going to enter, you will confirm if it's okay. That is your entry. But your confirmation is that place you're going to, is it okay? Same thing with this trading. Confirm on the confirmation time frame, meaning that you want to be sure, just in case you do not hit your target on 1 minute, it's still safe on the 15 minutes. It's still safe on other time frames, right? So that your margin cost will not be easily exhausted, right? I'm not saying market can do its own thing, but follow this, you will see the result you desire. So you see, on the 15 minutes, what are you looking out for? I am looking for a stochastic line that is below the orange line. You see, it's below the orange line. This tip, the tip should be below the orange line, and the RSI should be between 0 and 50. 0 and 50. The RSI should be between 0 and 50. If you've forgotten that, then you go to the 15 minutes. Sorry, then you go to the 1 minute. What are you looking at for the 1 minute? On the stochastic RSI, what are you looking at? You are looking at what? Three conditions. One of the three. There are three conditions. One, you need the tip of the stochastic RSI to have touched the green line, just like it has touched. This red line means sell, green line means buy, orange line means sellers and buyers are equal. Percentage of sellers and buyers are equal. When you see this blue line that moves like a snake touching this red line, means that people will soon, I'm using a Binance exchange, so people will soon use Binance to start selling the coin. They're using Binance to sell the coin. You're seeing it on this green line, it means people are using Binance to buy the coin. See it here on this orange line means that buyers and sellers are, volume of buyers and sellers are equal. Now, this RSI means the rate at which they are buying, right? If it is green 10, you're seeing that buyers are getting involved. Red, we're getting to 100 means that sellers are getting in charge. The rate at which sellers are in charge. Now, this orange line, this line that moves like a snake, you just need three conditions have to be met. One of the three. You need this line, the tip of the line, this blue line should touch the green line. Or the RSI, this is the RSI, relative strength index, should be between 0 and 20. Or the RSI line, this is the RSI, this blue line is equal to RSI, is pointing up, and the RSI between 0 and 25. These three conditions, one of the three is what you need. One of the three is what you need. So you can see I've gotten one. It's between 0 and 20. I'm okay, even if I don't get the remaining one. But you see the second one too, it's touching the green line, it's fine. I just need one of the three. If I've gotten that, then I'll go. When you see 0 at the top, 100 at the bottom, it means the trade is on an uptrend, meaning that the trade is just retracing, it's still going up. When you see 100 at the top, 0 at the bottom, this number here, right? It means it's on a downtrend. It just retraces a bit and continues the downtrend. That's what it is. Now, how do you pick your trade? If for an uptrend, you just need the current candle to be on this 1.8% line or below. This is the current candle. This green line is the current candle. This green candle is the current candle. You just need to be on the 1.8% line or below if it's an uptrend. If it's a downtrend, you just need the line to be on the 0% line or below if it's a downtrend. But this is an uptrend, right? So I'll just add your entry. If your entry is on the 1 minute or 5 minutes or 15 minutes, that's your entry. Don't go beyond 1.5% take profit. Don't go beyond 1.5% take profit. So you see, I'll just pick my price range. I'm just using the price range just to demarcate it and let so that you know whether the trade deliver or not. So you see, I'll just put like this. 1.5% is what you take. 1.5, see it, 1.5. Like I say, I'm just using this. You don't need to. Once you see it, well, you can do it if you so desire. Once you see it like this, so that once it gets, you can be backtesting to practice. When you tap on play now, let's confirm if our trade hit our target. You see it? That's all. 1 minute is fast. But the thing is that you just need a laptop. Don't go and say you want to do it because you might make me. Before you say you want to pull the trigger, trade is gone. Because if there isn't 1 minute time frame, it means they trade every candle from every 1 minute. But before you say you minimize and go to your real queue, no time. That's why it's important to have a laptop. Now, 1.5% take profit. It is 1.5% of your capital, right? Somebody can decide to use $60,000, $20,000 per coin, or he's doing 5 coins, 15,000 per coin. 15,000 per coin, 4 coin, 15,000 per coin. If it takes 1.5% using bull tactics for just one trade, take 1.5% of $15,000. That's $225. Convert that money to Naira if you're in Nigeria, that's 360,000. This is somebody's salary. This is somebody's salary. You go and be telling somebody, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, to get dispatch in the office. But you just sit down because you have the skill. And you have, somebody will say capital. Capital is not going to come from heaven. If you don't have capital, share the opportunity. And you use it to raise your capital. So that's all you do, my brothers on this call. See how easy it is and how fast it is. This money you're seeing, you can cash out by yourself from your trade, and your exchange, and then you can spend it and pay your bills. You see it? That's just 1 minute time frame. This 1 minute time frame. Before I move to the 5 minute time frame entry and 15 minute time frame, are you okay? Do you guys understand what I've just shared? Type a yes on the chat. Please, I want to see your response on the chat. Type a yes or no on the chat. If you understand what I've just shared, what I've just said, and what I've explained to you, type a yes on the chat. Type it on the chat. Type a yes on the chat. Okay, if you don't get what I'm saying, probably this is your first time. If there's anything you don't understand, type the question. You that say no. If you say no, you don't understand, type what you don't understand. Type it on the chat. There's nothing like I'm shy. It is free of charge. You're not paying this, you're not paying anything. Ask your question so that you will understand. Type on the chat what you don't understand. You that said no, type what you don't understand on the chat so that I'll respond to it. This is the 1 minute. 1 minute time frame is fast, right? But I repeat, and I'm also repeating this, don't try this if you don't have a laptop. Use your phone to enter the trade and your laptop to analyze. Now, why are you using time frame? Because on the 1 minute, just like I gave you an example of traveling to Palestine, right? And you have to use an airplane. You need to ensure that the airplane is okay in good condition, not when you're in the, that was just like 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, that airplane crashed in Brazil and killed I think around 60 people, if I'm not mistaken, right? You will also want to be confirmed on your entry on the plane. Your entry on the plane, you want to be sure whether it's okay, or whether the airline is not an airline that every time they used to crash on the air, right? That is entry confirmation. Now, the way you are going to, is it safe? You want to confirm whether it's safe. Same thing with this trade. It's not as if you're going to lose money, but you also don't want to stay long in the markets, right? So that's it. Now, what I'm saying here is, before you enter a trade, the entry time frame has its rules, and the confirmation time frame has its rules. The reason why if your entry is on the 1 minute, you will confirm on the 15 minutes. The stochastic RSI line is what you look at on the higher time frame. When I say higher time frame, I'm talking about the confirmation time frame. If your entry is 1 minute, this is our standard, our rules and regulations. Just like in football match, if you don't play alongside the rules, the referee will give you red card. Same thing. These are rules. This is a game you want to play. You want to play with your cell phone and make money, but you need to follow the rules. This is our standard, the Motion International standard and rules, right? You can see how I went there. I went to go and be looking at the trade that is deep. I started buying. I want to buy coins that are already down, but before I even buy, I also analyze. You get? That's our standard. These are our rules. Now, if you say you don't understand what I've just said, that's the time frame. If you want to trade on the 5 minute, you will have to confirm on the 1 hour. What I'm saying, you can write it down. If you want to trade on the 15 minute, you will have to confirm on the 4 hour. Concerning the entry time frame on the trading view, is it compulsory to use that same time frame on RoyalQ? If you go and use your RoyalQ to pick, it is up to you. That's not our rules. Our standard is other team can do that, but T-Motion International standard of trading is trading view, not RoyalQ. You get RoyalQ can work for you. It's working for some any team you're following. Just ensure you understand what the team you are following. Ensure you understand what they are doing, and ensure you follow you follow how they set their robot and how they pick their coin, so that you will see the result you desire. Don't go and mix it up. I guess this method is different from RQTMI, Bull. No. Bull tactics category 1 or 2 is what Coach Mo did yesterday. It teaches you how to set the robot. It is not just to know how to generate signal, it's also know how to set the robot. So let me just finish it up. Let's go to the 5 minutes so that you see what I'm saying. This is 1 minute now. You see how fast it is, right? But like I say, I know some people will still don't go and use this if you don't have a laptop. Then let's see if you want to enter on the 5 minutes. If you want to trade on the 5 minutes, how do you do it? Let's see. Now, this is 5 minutes. You will confirm on the 1 hour. Now, what are you confirming on the 1 hour? You confirm on the 1 hour. What are you confirming? Just look at the stochastic. That's what you look at on the 1 hour. You want the stochastic line to be below the orange line. The tip is below. And you want the RSI to be between 0 and 50. As you can see, is 0. 0 is within the range of 0 and 50. That's all. On the confirmation, you're okay. Then you go on the 5 minutes, which is your entry time frame. What are you looking for on the 5 minutes? On the 5 minutes, what you are looking for is you want the stochastic line to have touched the green line, or you want the RSI between 0 and 20. Just one of the three. Or you want it to be pointing up. This line that's blue line should be pointing up, and the RSI between 0 and 25. One of the three is what you need. So I already have one. I don't even need to remaining two. Then this is uptrend. 0 is at the top, 100 at the bottom. Like I said, uptrend. When I say uptrend, meaning that the coin is going up, it will want to retrace before it continue uptrend, continue this upward journey. Now you can see it's an uptrend. For an uptrend, you are told that the current candle should be on the 61.8% line or below. Or below 61.8% line or below. You can see the current candle is exactly on the 61.8% line. This is the 0% line. This is 23.6% line. This is 38.2%. This is the line is below the percentage. All these numbers you're seeing, the line is below. This line is below it. The line below it is the line that is attached to the percent. This is the 61.8% line, right? 78.6%, 100% line, 127.2% line. That's it, right? Coach Mo have dropped a video on how you can guide you on how you can set up your indicators on the chart, on your chart. Now, I say don't go beyond 1.5%. So I can just measure it. You can backtest and be practicing yourself before you go and use your RoyalQ to trade. This is 1.5%. You see it? 1.5%. You see it? Then you pick your, let me pick my horizontal line. Now you see it? Now when I tap on play, let's see whether we hit our target. You see it? Simple. 5 minutes. How many minutes? You just need to follow simple instruction. That's all. 1.5%. You're good to go. Remember that don't go beyond 1.5%. If your entry is on the 1 minute, on the 5 minute, on the 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, those are the shorter time frame entry. RQTMI2 indicator tactics is divided into two parts. Part 1 is short time frame entry. Part 2 is long time frame entry. The short time frame entry is entry on the 1 minute, 5 minutes, and 15 minutes. The long time frame entry is entry on the 30 minute, 1 hour, and 4 hour. all of them with confirmation on 1 day. That's a longer time frame entry where you can take more than 1.5%. But short time frame entry, 1 minute, 5 minutes, and 15 minutes, don't go beyond 1.5%. This is rules. This is the rule. This is the standard. Now, you see, short time frame entry, 1.5%, you're out. Right? Now, let's go and see the 15-minute time frame entry with 4-hour confirmation. The same thing, but with 4-hour confirmation. Let's see. This is 15 minutes. Confirm on the 4-hour. Not good. Okay. Let's see how we can get it. Give it some time. Let's give it some time. Come in. So this 15 minutes, right? Let's confirm on the 4-hour if our stochastic line is okay. It's not. As you can see, it's on the red line. That's not what we're looking for. Let me see if you can still do it again. Let me see. Still not okay. Sorry. I'll get it now. Don't worry. I think it should be okay. Now, on the longer time frame, which is 4 hours, I want to confirm because I want to enter on the 15 minutes. You see, the stochastic line is what? Below the orange line. You see, it's below the orange line. As you can see, it is below the orange line. It's below the orange line. Right? You see it? I just need it to be below the orange line. See, the tip is below the orange, and the RSI between 0 and 50. I'm good to go. Then I'll go to the 15 minutes, since that's what I want to use to enter my trade. I'll go to the 15 minutes. See, if I go to the 15 minutes, this is an uptrend, right? I really, if time permits us, you can look for downtrend. See, 0 at the top, 100 at the bottom. You need the current candle to be on the 61.8% or below. As you can see, it's even far below. This trade is even far below. You see it? It's far below it. So I'm good to go. I'll just take my 1.5%. 1.5%. See it? 1.5%. I don't go beyond it. If I place now, you see it, you hit our target. Let's see. Play. See it? It's still going down. That's why sometimes you need, you see, you're good to go. That's all. You just need to ensure that you do simple, follow simple instruction. That's all. That's all. How many minutes? Just 30 minutes ago. That's it. So this is how you trade on the shorter time frame entry. So next time we meet, we'll be talking about longer time frame entry. This is short time frame entry, where you don't go beyond 1.5% take profit. Please, guys, do you understand what I've just shared? If you don't understand, I do this every week, every Sunday. Ensure you watch this recording. Write down the question you don't understand. Anything you don't understand, write it down. That I will find the solution to it. I'll answer it next time we meet. Do you guys understand it? Okay, let me go back to the question. See, concerning entry time frame trading, is it compulsory to use that? No, I guess this method. Okay, what I'm saying is that if I check the entry on TradingView, with 5-minute time frame entry. When I want to enter it on RoyalQ, is it compulsory for me to enter it on? No. Once you have checked what you want on the trading view, go straight, load the setting you saved on your RoyalQ, load it on the coin and trade, and go take your 1.5%. That's all. For the confirmation, for the RSI to be between 0 and 50, should the RSI be coming from the red line or it? No, I'm referring to the tip of the RSI. That's what I'm referring to, the tip of the RSI. For example, you can see this is Lista. This is Lista. This is Lista. We trade coins that have dipped. This is Lista. You see it, Lista. Now this is 4 hour. You can see I'm referring to the tip. Let me see on the 15 minute if it's okay. So I'll post it as signal. It's not. On the 5 minutes, it's not. On the 1 minute, I don't usually post this on the group because it's fast. So you see, it is the tip I'm referring to, the tip of the tip of the line, of the stochastic line. See, the tip should be below the orange line, this orange line here. Should be below. Once it's below, that's all. And the RSI between 0 and 50, that's all. That's what I'm referring to, my brother. All right. So any question again, please? How can I get the preset amount? No, if you are the one that analyze the coin, you don't need the preset price. Just go straight, load the setting and trade. Right? Go straight and load the setting and trade. The reason why we're using preset price is because when you post the signal on the group, some people are not there when you post the signal. So it takes like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. That's when they come and see that signal. So that's why it's called preset price. But those that are on the group, WhatsApp group, where you post signal is being posted at the time when it's posted, you saw it when it was. You don't need to use preset price, right? You don't need to use preset price. But if you have come to see the signal maybe after 1 minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes or 4 minutes, that's when you can now go and use preset price. Or even if the price of the coin has gone beyond past you, there's a way you can also trade it. I dropped a video on the group that will guide you on. I will drop it again tomorrow by God's grace. Right. So in the absence, I would give Coach Mo. Coach Mo, are you back?
Yes, I am back.
All right. So Coach Mo is going to teach you, nurture you on how you can trade without analysis, which is the first thing you teach any client that is joining RoyalQ, because it's the most easiest way to pick coin. Coach Mo, over to you. Have a blessed a weekend, a week full of blessing, peace, and mercy of the Lord. Bye bye, everyone. Coach Mo, over to you.
All right. Wow. Thank you so much, Coach Salisu. And I believe every one of us present on this session have learned a lot from how they can learn how to trade themselves, to pick signals themselves, because you see, you don't just have to depend on signals all the time. You need to learn it yourself, because when you learn it yourself, you see, that's freedom. You have it, whereby you can go to the charts and analyze anytime you want at your convenience. That is our goal. We want to ensure everyone understands how they can analyze themselves. However, there are different ways you can analyze, but we try our best to see how we can give you the simplest way, because a lot of people don't like complications. Yes, so we want to try our best to give you a simplest way you can analyze. Please, crypto market is all about probability. The reason why we all need to be thankful to RoyalQ developers for providing an amazing trading bot that has made trading very easy for us. Just imagine when you trade manually by yourself in Binance or in any exchange. Do you know how difficult it is? But RoyalQ is here to make or to simplify trading for us. But a lot are not even grateful, because they don't understand how RoyalQ works and they are not even ready. They are just after making money, after profit. It's not just all about profit. You have to be ready to understand how the boat works. That is why we always encourage people, please attend Zoom session, no matter what. Even if you can't attend, watch the recordings. The recordings are always available for you to watch on the YouTube channel, but a lot don't even have the time to watch. So how do you want to be successful here? How do you want to understand the business? This is not magic we are doing. it is a skill set we are training you to learn and to acquire. And when you understand trading and you take it as a skill, you have no reason to be broke. I am telling you, to be sincere, you have no reason to be broke. However, in RoyalQ, you must learn patience as a skill, because this is crypto spot trading. I see a lot of all these futures, crypto futures influencers or forex influencers that will edit fake trading screenshots just to deceive people. Please take notes. Don't believe all what you see online. RoyalQ has everything you need. Just understand it and keep on practicing. All right, so I believe everybody has understood what Coach Salisu said so far, but for those who joined late, please, you can just rewatch the recording, and I will be guiding you to hold you by the hands to show you how you can trade even without analysis. We feel that for the newbies or for the newly activated members, the first thing we want them to learn is trading without analysis. Then when they master it, they can now move to learning how to pick signals themselves, or they start to use the signals provided for them on our signal groups. But please try to learn how to pick signals yourself. That is why Coach Salisu is always there every Sunday for you, to teach you how you can do that yourself. All right, so permit me to share my screen to show you how to trade without analysis. How to trade without analysis. All right, I'm about to share my screen right away. All right, so I believe every one of you can see my screen. I believe every one of you can see my screen. Please, if you can see my screen, let me see yes on the chat. Okay, so I believe everyone can see my screen. Now, I want to inform you guys that I just shared the list of the 25 volatile coins. Let me do that again for those who didn't see it. It is the updated list, please, because some coins were delisted. So this is the updated list. So save it somewhere. You need to add these RQTMI recommended volatile coins. There are 25 in numbers on your trading view. And there's a video that will guide you on how to load these coins on your trading view. Let me quickly share it for you guys on the chat too. But please use the list I just dropped, the updated list I just dropped. That's what you use to load on your TradingView watch list. So let's assume you have added these 25 volatile coins on your TradingView. How do you pick signals here without analyzing them? Simple. Please pay attention. All you need to do is to filter or to sort out the list so that it will take the coins that have dipped in price, because what we do here is buy low and sell high. We don't chase trades here. We wait for the trades to come down, then we buy to sell high. So we need to sort this list so that it will take the ones that are not doing well to the top and take the ones that are doing well to the bottom, because our goal here is to look for coins that have dipped in price. Not just dipped in price, but dipped in price from -3% and below. From -3% and below, meaning that if you see a coin on -3%, -4%, -5%, from -3% and below, that is when you pick it on your RoyalQ to trade. But you need to come to TradingView first and check. If it meets the condition, then you can go search for that coin on your RoyalQ, load your settings. That settings I showed you guys how to set last night is what you use to set the trade with. Setting the settings is another thing, and picking a signal is another thing. I showed you guys how to set the settings yesterday. So now, once you have gotten a signal from here, then you can go load that settings on the coin, and then you can trade. So let me show you guys how you filter this on the conditions I just mentioned. Now, if you check the top left of my screen, you'll find the three dots. You tap on the three dots. You tap on the trade dot, it opens a small page or a pop-out page. Then on the pop-out page, you see sort by. Our interest here is on the sort by. You tap on sort by. Another page opens. Next is what? Sort by change percentage. We have two sort by change here, but our interest is what? Sort by change percentage. This, you can see sort by change percentage. So you are tapping on the sort by change with the percentage icon. Take note, not this. So let's do that now so we see what happens. When you tap on it, you can see it has sorted out the list, and we have 3 coins here that are on negative. Not just negative, but the one with the percentage icon. You can see the first one is EOS. It is on minus 2.06%. The second one is INJ. It is on minus 0.75%. And the third one is Sushi. It is on minus 0.35% with the percentage icon. That is what we have to look out for. Does it meet our requirements? No, because we need it to be on minus 3% and below. So what do we do in this case? We have to come back later because it doesn't meet our conditions. So why would you want to trade this when it doesn't meet the conditions? Remain patient. Like I said, patience in RoyoQ is a skill on its own. Trading is a skill. Patience is a skill in trading you need to understand and master. So since it doesn't meet the conditions, we have to check back later and patiently wait to check back later. But let's assuming we find a coin on minus 3%, all you need to do is to minus 3% and below, all you need to do is to go to your RoyoQ, you search for that coin, you load the settings on the coin, and you trade. Please take note, when you are trading, your take profits should not go beyond 3%. Minimum 1.5%, maximum 3%. Take profits. This is for the RQTMI default settings. If you want to use the bull tactics category 1 or 2 for this, please take note, you have to wait to see minus 5% and below, not minus 3% this time around. Minus 3% and below is for the RQTMI default settings. But if you are using the bull tactics either category 1 or 2, you have to make sure the coin you want to trade on RoyoQ, you go to your trading view from this list of 25 volatile coins recommended by RQTMI is deep or down by minus 5% and below. Then you can go ahead and trade it on a RoyoQ. This works perfectly. I know somebody, or I know people who are using just this and they are making money at their convenience. They don't even want to learn anything. They are okay with this because it is working. But just that sometimes you might not see signals, then just check back later. Just check back later, that is all. So this is how you trade without analysis, or the RQTMI change percentage tactics. Because all you need to do is to look for a coin that has changed percentage from what? Positive to negative, not just negative, but from minus 3% and below. Simple and clear. Learn how to follow simple instructions, because from this thing that I have shown you guys, this is what a lot have been using to make money for themselves. For those who don't have the time to learn, if they say, okay, I want to, the trading with analysis, meaning that's me learning how to analyze the coin is still complicated for me, I don't have the time to learn, then you can learn this. It's not difficult. This is the easiest way to trade. Please, do you have any questions from what I just shared with you guys? If you have any questions, please feel free to ask your questions. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask your questions. You can raise up your digital hands, or you drop your questions on the chat. I'll read it out and answer your questions one after the other. Do we have any questions, please? Let me check if there are questions already dropped there. Okay, I can see Chime said, good evening, coach. Please, I have a trade in floating loss of minus 5.56%, and my Binance is showing 47.89. If I sell manually, like how much will remain in the exchange? Chime, if you can hear me, let me confirm if Chime is still with us here. If you can hear me, I would like you to share your screen so that I will get you very clear. Then I'll tell you what to do because I need to see what is showing on your screen. All right, I can see another question from Izok. Good evening, coach. Please, sir, how did you get to that page? Please, which page are you referring to? If you're referring to the page you're seeing right now on my screen, this is the TradingView page. You need to install TradingView app from your Play Store or App Store. If you're using iPhone, App Store. If you're using Android, Play Store. You download and install TradingView. I just shared a video that shows you how to load up these 25 coins on your TradingView watch list for you to get to this page. When you install TradingView for the first time, if you open it, it will ask you to create an account. You need to create an account with either your Gmail or whichever mail you want to use. Once you create an account with your Gmail, it will show you some assets there. You don't need them. Delete them one after the other. How do you delete them? Very easy. You swipe to your left on each one and you tap on the red icon to delete one after the other. When you're done deleting them, then you can now use that guide I shared, the YouTube link that will teach you how to load those 25 coins, which I shared the 25 coins on the chat. And I also shared all the 25 coins on all the groups for the community to see. So please check to confirm that and then follow all the instructions on the video. I hope your question has been answered. All right, I can send that question. Please, coach, I have $150 and I want to trade. Which strategy can I use? Please use Magic 3. If you have $150, use Magic 3. You can, if you don't have patience, use the RQTMI default settings. If you have patience, use Bull Tactics. Please take note. If you don't have patience, don't use Bull Tactics. Though. Go and use the RQTMI default settings with Magic 3. And you can only trade one coin at a time. All right, let me go back to the chat to see if you can see some questions over there. Okay, I think that will be all for now for questions. I can't find any other questions. Okay, can you please help us with the list of 25 coins? Let me drop it right away. Let me drop it. Please just give me a second. Okay, I just shared the list of the 25 recommended volatile coins by RQTMI. I can't see Royal Q before add list. Please show all how you did that. I don't understand your question, John D. John D, if you can hear me. If you can hear me, okay, Chimi is not ready to share his screen, so it's fine. Let me remove him from co-host. John D, if you can hear me. King John, if you can hear me, please unmute your mic so that I'll get you better. Unmute your mic and speak up so that I can get your question. It's not clear to me.
Good evening. Good evening.
All right, good evening.
So I was about asking, I can see Royal Q85 for add list. How did you do that? Because in my own I try adding it. I don't know how you got here. So can you quickly show us how you're able to put Royal Q25 here?
The add list you see there, this is not Royal Q, this is TradingView, not Royal Q.
I know this TradingView, but I can see RQ25.
No, I just renamed it. You can rename a watch list. This is a watch list. You can rename it to whatever you want to rename it with. I renamed it with RQ25. You see, and if you have a paid TradingView, you can add different watch lists on your TradingView app. But if you don't have a paid TradingView, you can only add just one watch list. So this is a paid TradingView. But that does not mean whether you is paid or not paid, you can still make use of it. But the limitation you will be having is that you cannot add more than 25 coins. I think 25 to 30 coins you cannot add on your watch list. And you cannot have more than one watch list. Those are the limitations of free TradingView accounts. So if you want to stick to 25 coins, no problem. Use 25 coins to analyze or to trade without analysis. But if you want to trade or analyze all the coins on RoyalQ, then you need to pay. I pay about 24, 25K every month in Naira. So it's a monthly subscription fee. I hope it is clear. King John, I hope it is clear. Okay, King Chime, please unmute your mic and speak up. You are raising up your hands. Please unmute your mic and speak up.
Good evening, Coach.
All right, good evening.
Please, I tried sharing the screen, but I don't know. Let me start sharing it so that I'll be reading what you're showing me.
I have to make you a co-host. I just did that now. You were not ready then, so I have to remove the
no, that time I tried sharing it.
No problem. You can share your screen now. I just made you a co-host. I've given you back the privilege. You can share.
Now I've tapped on share.
You tap on share, you tap on look for screen.
You say this screen stops other screen sharing. Do you want to continue? I said okay.
Yes, okay.
Bring up a space. It says Microsoft OneDrive, Microsoft SharePoint. Then screen.
Go down and look for screen. Yes.
Then screen. I tap on screen now. Say start recording or casting with Zoom. I say start now.
Yes, start now.
Now it brings up this one. I said okay.
All
right. Then now it display over other apps. Feature not available.
All right. Now look for Zoom app. Look for Zoom app. Scroll down alphabetically. Look for letter Z. Look for Zoom and enable it. Have you seen Zoom alphabetically to the end of your screen? Just keep scrolling letter Z.
Oh God. Coach, I don't know how to do that. Where I can get that one.
Scroll down. You need to scroll down. You see your apps on your phone, all the installed apps on your phone. That's what you'll be seeing now. But you need to keep scrolling down alphabetically. Look for letter Z, and you see Zoom. Then you tap on the enable to enable it.
It's not showing anything. The only thing it shows there is
it names your phone. I think you were the same person that was trying to share your screen yesterday, right?
Yes.
You're having issues with your phone. I think the problem is coming from your phone. Now, just what we do, I would advise you to do is to share what you can see on the group. Then, if I did not reply you on time, Coach Salisu will reply. Just drop the screenshots and drop your questions on the group, please. I will personally reply the message. Just drop it, then we can reply your message.
Okay, let me do it just right there. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Okay, do we have any other question, please, before we call it a night? Okay, please, good evening, my mentor. Please, do you have PDF for all what you are lecturing us? Please, I am new here. Today marks Miss second day. I really need knowledge about this great platform. Please, if you have the PDF file, we don't actually have a PDF file. What we have are videos that will guide you on how you get to understand everything we've been talking about. So please go to the YouTube channel for RQTMI. Go to YouTube, search for RQTMI. Ensure you subscribe to the channel. Go through all our previous recordings, especially Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. Because Friday is for question and answers, Saturday and Sunday is for technical and fundamental. So check on each of the video. With the description, you find the dates on each videos. So if you need Saturday, Sundays, check for dates that falls on weekends and check the dates on each of those videos. You'll find those videos quickly so you can rewatch them and ask questions on Fridays, because Fridays is for question and answers. Sayo, Kadi, I hope you can hear me loud and clear. You need to keep on showing up on Zoom sessions, keep on watching videos. That is how you get to understand the business. Give yourself 2 to 3 months at most. You understand it. If you're new, don't worry. You'll catch up, but just keep on showing up. This is a skill set you're learning. You cannot just learn everything in a day. It takes time. All right, King Michael, please unmute your mic and speak up.
Yes, sir. Coach, good evening, sir.
All right, good evening.
Hello, yeah, I just want to share my screen so that I show you something on my trading view. I don't know what is happening.
All right, no problem. I just made you a co-host. You can share your screen.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay. This area of stochastic RSI
Yes.
is okay. It's not giving me problem, but this side of auto fib, you can see the candlestick is going towards the end, entering the figures. So for me to even see the number, or rather the last candle, is if I'm trying to bring the last candle, the figures are going away. So I don't know. That's the issue I'm having.
There are a lot of things I can see on your trading view that is messing around with your settings.
Okay.
You need to reduce the buy. This buy sell you see at the top. You can take it off. You don't need that. You don't need that. So that it will reduce the way all these things are showing on your charts.
How do I remove it? How do I remove it?
You can see that on the settings. This might take some time. This might take some time. You see where you have this might take some time, and time is no longer on our side.
Exactly.
How do we do this?
Okay, let's do it later now, privately.
No problem. No problem. It's fine.
Right.
I think, yes, we'll do that later, please.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Okay, I can see somebody else raising up. And Queen Comfort, please. Queen Comfort, please unmute your mic to speak up. If you can hear me, you can unmute your mic. Queen Comfort, can you hear me? If you can hear me, please unmute your mic. It seems Queen Comfort is not ready to ask a question at the moment. Let me go back to the chat to see if there are questions over there.
Please, I've unmuted my mic, please.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, right, good evening. It's more. Thank you very much. I typed a question, but it's like you skipped my question.
Sorry
please,
about
I have
that.
an issue with this coin, with the coin Reef that is going to be delisted tomorrow. I have converted to...
What's the name of the coin?
Pardon?
The name
Reef.
of the coin again? Okay, Reef. Yeah,
Reef.
Yes. Yes,
okay,
yes, please.
Reef. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. I've tried to convert it to not USDT, but I cannot set the trade limit, the sell limit at the point.
Share your screen. Share your screen. So that those who can't do that to also watch and learn and share your screen.
Okay. Okay. Please, I'm coming. Royal Q.
No problem.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Okay, I actually sold it. It's now on Binance.
Okay, share your screen so that I can guide you.
Can you see my screen, please?
No, you are not sharing your screen. You need to go to the Zoom and share your screen.
Oh. Okay.
What can you see now?
Sorry,
have you seen share?
Yes, it's giving me a list of apps that I can share. Royal Q
Now,
says not allowed.
Scroll down. No, not Royal Q. Look for Zoom, alphabetical letter Z. Go down to the end. You see Zoom and enable.
Okay, I've tapped Zoom.
Enable it. Have you enabled it?
Yes, allow display over other apps. I have.
Then go back and share again.
Okay.
All right, it's coming up. We can see your screen now. Go to Binance.
Oh dear. Oh, it's going to the wrong place. Binance.
No, Binance.
Yes,
if you're using
I'm there.
Binance, go to Binance.
This is Binance.
Yeah, you said you've sold it already on RoyalQ, right?
Yes, I have sold it and I have converted it to Notcoin.
Did you take note of how
Yes,
much you lost? You know,
yes, yes, I took note of
how much you
everything.
lost, right? All right, now go to home. Go to home. Just go back. Go to home.
Yes.
All right, go to home. Go to home. Cancel. Go to home.
Okay, home. Yes, I'm there.
Now go to trades. You see trades at the bottom of your screen. Home markets trades. Tap on trades. Now tap on trades.
Yes, I've
next.
Yes, I have.
Okay. Now tap on Evo USDT at the top. Tap on the drop down. Evo USDT. Tap on it.
Yes. I have.
Search for NOT. N-O-T. Search for N-O-T.
Okay, I have.
Choose the first one. Now change it to sell from buy to sell. Tap on sell.
Okay. I have.
Okay, leave it on limits. The reason why it should be on limit is because we are setting a limit price, a limit sell price. But if you want it to be on market price means the current price, but that is not what we want to do. What we want to do is to set a limit sell price, a future price. So when it gets to that price, it will sell automatically. I can see there's an order there already you created. Scroll down on those open orders. I can see not showing there.
It's a previous coin that was delisted. It has not sold.
You cannot have, if you use not to set a sell limit, you cannot do that twice again. I don't think RoyalQ will allow you to do that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I actually tried to sell it. I've converted it to Evo. To Evo, yes. I'm sorry. I converted it to Evo, not. The previous one was not.
Okay. Now search for Evo better. Because I'm not sure Binance will allow
Yes,
you
I
to do
have.
that twice. So use Evo
Okay.
since we already give you
Yes.
a list, a sell limit price for Evo. All right, good. I can see
Yes.
Evo, you have 683 units of Evo. Now we have to change the
Yes,
price
please.
to what? 3. Change it to 3 because the
Okay.
sell limit price we give
Okay.
is 3. So tap on the price, edit it to 3.
Okay.
Now drag the dot you have where you have amount, under amount, drag the dot to 100% to your right. There's a dot to 100% to your right. Yes. Now it is selecting everything. So you can see when it is selling or when it's going to sell, it will sell and give you a profit of $2,498. Take note, you lost some money when you sold on RioQ, but we are telling you that you're not going to lose money here. All you just need to do is to follow simple instructions. So are you going to make back what you lost on RioQ when it sells at this current price? If it is selling to give you 2,498 for 2049, are you going to get back what you lost on RioQ with some additional profits? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes, it will. If it
All right,
sells
so
at
now
this
tap on
price.
sell. Awesome. Now tap on sell Evo in red. Tap on it to create the order.
Yeah. See, price cannot be greater than 1.735. This is what it's been giving me.
All right, now put 1.7, let's see. Change that 3.0 and write 1.7, let's see.
Okay.
1.7.
Okay.
Will this give you back what you lost on RioQ and some additional profits? Confirm
It
very
will
well.
just give me what I lost, but not additional profit.
No problem. Go ahead.
Because I was to get.
As long as
I
it
should
will
put
give
a
you what
sell.
you lost, ahead and tap a sell Evo. All right, that is all.
Okay.
That is all. So just remain patient until it sells. It will sell and you can recover back what you lost, then start to trade another coin on RioQ. I hope that was
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I'm grateful. Yes. Thank you so much.
No
Good night.
welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, good night.
How do I stop sharing, please?
Don't worry, I'll do that from here. I just did that.
Thank you,
So
sir.
fine. All right, you're welcome. All right, do we have any other questions before we call it a night? Please, do we have any other question before we call it a night? I assume no more questions for now, so we can call it a night. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for listening. Please keep on showing up on Zoom sessions. Keep on showing up on Zoom sessions. The more you keep on showing up, the more you keep on learning the business to understand it better, and that is how you can become successful.
Thank you very much, my boss man.
All right, thank you so much. I would like to say good night from this side. Bye-bye, everybody.
Yeah. Good night. Thank you very much. God bless you, sir.